cherish all the time you spend, you tuned in too. It's time again to cherish all the time you spend, you tuned in too. It's the number one podcast. The topics of discussion when we broadcast. So all them artificial man jokes, we do it natural from the concrete to a public standpoint. Real, wherever you from, life is coexistence, but to know the real, you just gotta listen. Wherever you from, life is coexistence, but to know the real, you just gotta listen.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the 52 Scott Podcast. I'm your host, K Money, and in the building with me, my co-host, Freddie G, Slash, and Comedian 96. Collectively, we are the Mind of Men. And you can find us on Twitter at 52 Scott Podcast, Instagram and Facebook, the 52 Scott Podcast. And if you're on YouTube, please don't forget to like and or subscribe. Welcome, fellas, to another episode of True Tuesday. I think today we switch up our Tuesdays. Normally we haven't talked about sports much in any of our episodes. And today, man, after this first full weekend of college football, I think this would be a good day to talk about Deion Sanders, you know, and the things that he's doing for the sport of college football. You know, he's been in the game for quite some time, and we already know the success he had at a professional level. You know, Hall of Fame career, right? Mm-hmm. Two-sport athlete. You know, playing baseball as well,
and football.
And you know, he was a successful sports analyst at one time. Yeah, and then he went to coaching. Mm-hmm. You know, he started in high school level coaching at Prime Pre-Academy, which is located in Fort Worth, Texas, somewhere in the Dallas area. Yeah. You know, he was there from 2012 to 2013. From there, he went to he was head coach at Prime Pre-Academy. Mm-hmm. From there, he went to AAA Academy, where he was head coach from 2015 to 2016. And if I'm not mistaken, he may even have gotten a state title, you know, while head coach there. Right. And from there, he went to Trinity Christian School, where he was the offensive coordinator. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, and this was from 2017 to 2020. Right. From there, he went to Jackson State, and that's where all the hype really began. Yeah. You know, in my opinion, as far as his head coaching ability. Yeah. You know, he had a lot of naysayers, but you know, we all know that Deion does have a mouthpiece, and he talks a good game. Right. However, when he got to Jackson State, you know, the publicity that he was able to receive for the school. One, it was an HBCU, right? So he was drawing attention to that community, which was much needed. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if you guys remember, but Jackson, Mississippi at the time was dealing with some water issues. Yeah. So the attention that Deion was bringing was helping with that tragic situation as well. Mm-hmm. But the success that he was bringing to the football program is what's amazing. You know, he was able to earn 2 SWAC titles in a 3-year span while coaching head coach at Jackson State. Right, quick. And from Jackson State, he was offered a position at Colorado, which, you know, that upset a lot of people, you know, especially in the HBCU community, because, you know, they felt like he jumped ship too soon. Right. But the money was calling, and I don't blame him. You know, I would have done so as well. Yeah. And one of the benefits that Deion just happened to have is he has his son. He's blessed to be able to coach two of his sons. Basically, He has 2 sons playing for him. Mm-hmm. But it's his son Shador that's the quarterback.
Yeah, number 5, and I think 21. He's actually wearing.
21 is the cornerback. He's wearing. But Shador is the truth, man, and he's able to mold this young man. And you can just see the football IQ that he has when he's playing. I don't know if you guys were able to catch the game this past weekend. Yeah, but it was a good game. You know, they were playing. Ranked nationally ranked TCU. I think they were ranked 17th, and Colorado was a 20-point underdog. Right, Bro, this was a dog fight. Yeah, you know, and it was basically going to end. To me, in my opinion, it was going to go down to whoever had the last possession. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying all that to say, the Colorado team that Deion brought out there was a different Colorado team that last year I believe Colorado was 1-11. Right. this team here will not end this season 1-11.
Yeah.
You know, this to me, I mean, I know it was the first game of the season.
Yeah.
But they definitely bowl bound, and they have everybody excited, man.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing for college football.
Yeah, well, his coaching is amazing, man. You know?
He's a true player's coach,
That's
man.
right.
He like I say, he can talk, and he would definitely get you to listening and believing in yourself.
That's right. It's about how you control your mentality and a lot of this stuff to be, you know, a team, and he know exactly what to say to keep them as a team, because that's what they're doing. They playing as a team, you know.
Yeah, he's a man. He can motivate you and inspire you. I mean, and he's been there and done that.
Right.
And like I say, it seemed that every level he's been at, he's been successful thus far.
Yeah, Deion, let me tell you, Deion, if you don't know the history, I'm just going to start from, I ain't going to even start from Florida State. I'm going to start from the NFL when he won the Super Bowl with Dallas. And then when he switched, and I'll never forget that interview when everybody called him a fool about switching, him going over to San Fran and blah, 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 this. Won a Super Bowl over there. Boy, when he interviewed him when he won that Super Bowl, boy, that was like one of the best. It was cricket. The media couldn't say nothing. The boy that man has been a winner ever since.
His whole career.
And I think I know it's gonna carry over to coaching. All he's gonna do is get wiser as he get older.
Well, he's proven it thus far.
Yeah.
You know, he's already, like I say, he won 2 SWAC titles at the HBCU level, but now he's this is a Division I. Well, Jackson State is that's Division 2 or 3. I'm not sure, but Colorado is a different level of college football than previously at Jackson State.
Yeah.
Right.
And the level of competition, you know, that he's going to be playing is a lot better, and the exposure, you know, that he's bringing to Colorado, because Colorado really wasn't being shown on TV much that I can recall.
Well, they were back in the day when we were younger, remember? Because a lot of our people that graduated with, a couple of our people went to Colorado.
And I think they had a Heisman winner back in the
day.
early 90s.
That was back when we were then. But then after that, they fell off. You're right.
The
They fell
last
off
time
about 20.
Colorado State was actually good, Rashawn Salam was the running back. He's deceased now.
Yeah.
And he's a Heisman Trophy
exactly.
winner. He was drafted by the Chicago Bears.
Yeah.
And the quarterback was Cordell Stewart.
Oh, wow. Wow. I remember Cordell.
Wait, Cordell?
His name was Slash.
He went to college. No.
I remember.
Slam, the running back.
Oh, the running back. Okay.
Rashawn Salam.
Okay.
And Cordell Stewart.
Cordell Stewart.
When he
Yeah,
went
I remember them.
He was Slash.
Yeah, I remember that Slash. Yeah. Man, I kind of I respect the way Deion is doing the coaching, but it kind of leaves it up in the air. Is he gonna go? You think he'll go pro? Because I'm looking at a couple things. I'm pretty sure he get paid way more in college than he would in pro. Number two, I look at the guy from Duke, the basketball coach, the winningest coach. What's his name? Mike? I can't. Krzyzewski. Yeah, I might be saying it wrong. He
Duke.
tried to come pro 1 year, but he went right back to college.
I think that with Deion,
You think he's?
I think it's about the kids, man.
I thought so.
And I think that Deion tolerance for grown men, millionaires, I don't think that he wants to put up with that or deal with that, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Now Deion has always been flashy and brash.
Prime
you
time.
know,
Yeah,
prime
yeah,
time.
exactly.
Prime time.
You know,
Yeah.
look good, play good, feel good,
Yeah,
something, whatever his
exactly.
little slogan is.
Right.
Call him I used to call him a mini MC Hammer because he was always flossing just like Hammer back in the day.
Yeah.
Y'all remember MC Hammer? Y'all probably too young. Don't worry. Go look it up. Go Google it, kids.
You know, he had that song, Must Be the Money.
Yeah, that. Yeah,
You
he
know,
had
was
that. Yeah.
Produced by Hammer, if I'm not
By
mistaken.
Hammer, yeah,
Or
that
he was in that camp.
Yeah, in that camp with Hammer. He sure was.
But I do, to answer your question, you said you wonder if he's going to go to the next level.
You think he'll go to the next
I
level?
think if he does have success at Colorado and they win a couple of bowl games, which again I do believe this team is headed to a bowl this year, I'm not going to jump and say national yet, but I do feel that they have two players that possibly could be in contention for the Heisman Trophy.
Say let's put it this way. Say he do 5 years college. I think Deion is 2 years older than me. 55. I think Deion's 55, 56. So just say he stayed till 60.
Okay.
And he wins 2 bowls, 5 years, 2 bowls. Do you think he'll say, you know what, let me see if I could do it on the NFL level?
I don't think he'll go to the NFL.
I agree with Freddie G, not to cut you off, but I do think it's about the kids with
I see that.
with this head coaching. The money is gonna be there though.
Yeah, that head coaching and that. I think actually colleges get paid better.
I think the money is there for him now. Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, he's getting his money as a head coach. But the cachet that he's brought to Colorado, when was the last time y'all seen commercials hyped up? That he got commercials, and all of the spotlight on Colorado. I think that his contract, the branding, man, I think he already getting the money.
Yeah.
He's probably getting, whatever his contract is as a coach, but just everything outside of that.
Right.
I think that he's already getting the money.
Just endorsements.
Just the branding, his branding.
Yeah.
They got Deion. Come on, man. They shades, man.
Back in the day, like, people like
crazy.
Yeah, shades, man.
Y'all hear about that?
Yeah, no, I don't know about the shades.
No,
Well, he's always wore shades back in the days too.
No, the team, if I'm not mistaken, he has an endorsement deal with some type of shades. So the whole team was wearing shades for the team picture or something like that.
So just think about the. I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead.
Think about the. You know how they start allowing these college players to get these deals now to where they can make money.
Yeah.
Deion is also, he got an endorsement deal with these shades or whatever, from my understanding.
Yeah.
And that's putting money in people's pockets.
That sure is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, they don't even call him Deion Sanders. They call him Coach Prime.
Coach Prime.
You look at his. You seen that hoodie he had on?
Yeah.
You see what was on the side? It say Prime.
They don't say no
clothing.
He doing that.
The branding.
The branding itself. Yeah.
And he's leading by example, because not only is he teaching these young men how to play the sport, but he's also teaching them on a business and a professional level in case, football is not for all of them. And we know at that level, they all won't make it to the pros.
They ain't going to make it to the pros.
And some people got an issue. Your son, he brought his players in. Man, at the end of the day, man, that man brought his sons. He's coaching his sons. Both his sons on the team. Anybody got a problem with that? The hell with that.
Right.
The coach's kid has always been the quarterback for his little league.
And he got a quarterback, bro.
Yeah.
This man is the truth. I'm trying to tell you, he's gonna be a Heisman contender.
5 touchdowns in your first game. I mean,
over 500 yards passing,
511 yards.
But not just his sons. He has a daughter also that's gonna be going to Colorado, and she plays basketball. So I'm sure
now
that's part of the package.
He got another son that played at one time for SMU, and the social media stuff, all that the stuff you see, that's his son.
Oh, okay. Behind the scenes.
Is it?
So he putting everybody in place, man.
Yeah, you know what
that boy got a plan.
Like
you
I
hear
say,
me?
he's a family man
That's
and
how
a
it's
true
supposed to
player's
be.
coach.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be.
And he keeps God first.
He keep God first, yeah. And look, that's why I respected. We had a show back in the day. Not back in the day. Listen to me, like we've been on. We had a show a few months ago. We talked about when Snoop, and he does it with the kids.
Right.
And that's why I respected him, because he does it for the kids.
Right.
And now the kid got the $6 million endorsement.
From the little
from the little league,
six figure,
the endorsement.
Yeah.
So stuff like that, man. I could see that when you say it's for the kids, it's gonna be for the kids. I don't see him going pro.
Hey, you know what's crazy and ironic though? Deion has a personal assistant. I don't know his name, but it's a white dude.
Yeah.
And he treats him just like he's one of his sons. But just what's ironic is for him to have a white dude as his PA. You know, And I'm not trying to make it a racial thing or anything like that. I just find it funny, that he tells a white dude pretty much what to do and do this, that, or
Do
whatever.
this, do that. Yeah.
But on back on the head coaching convo, do you guys think that he's going to be successful at Colorado this year? I mean, he was only at Jackson State for 3 years, and he got 2 championships.
Yeah, I think he'll be. Able
I think he'll be successful.
Yeah, I think
he
it,
will.
what do you call successful?
He's already exceeded the expectation.
Exactly.
He already exceeded already. Yeah.
With his first win.
The first win.
Yeah, you 20-point underdog, and then you win.
You come back,
and you was 11-1, so you already tied your record.
1-11.
1-11. I'm sorry, 1-11. Sorry,
Yeah. And it's
now
already tied.
You already tied your win streak. So
Yeah.
if he win another game, any game he win now, he didn't. I beat last year. You can't. I beat your record last year.
Like I say, they have to end up in a bowl game and not just one of those rinky-dink. Well, I ain't gonna say rinky-dink
I'm
bowls.
sorry, you can't. Not the first year. If he do that, he's over successful to me.
I can see. I'm telling you, that they will end up with a bowl, possibly winning their division. I know that's saying a lot.
Yeah.
But again, did you watch them this past Sunday?
I did not. I watched the highlights. I actually was looking for the cable. I got all the colleges, so I was flipping through it, and I didn't know the time. So
Hey, they play at noon this Saturday against Nebraska.
I'm gonna watch it. Now, if they beat Nebraska, I'm gonna be impressed.
Shit, you wasn't impressed with beating the national 17th ranked team in Nebraska?
17th,
I
but
don't even
Nebraska
Hey,
is
man.
like 4 or 5. I think,
TCU
right?
was in the national championship last year.
Yes. They
Oh,
played.
they sure was. They
Man. They was in
were.
the national championship last year.
But Nebraska.
So
wasn't they?
technically they
Back in our day.
beat the runner up, the second best team,
The second best
in
team.
college technically.
Who beat TCU? Anybody know?
Georgia.
Georgia.
Do they play Georgia?
Does Colorado play
Yeah.
Georgia? Nah, I don't think they're on the
Doing
schedule.
the same thing. That's okay. Just
Not-
curious.
yeah, but
Just curious.
I can see them being successful by getting to
If they
a
beat-
prominent bowl.
Right. They beat number 17. If they beat the top 10, I'm going to be really, 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 really. My eyes to be on Colorado all year. If they beat anything top 10 or anybody top 10 or better.
So let me ask you this. Because they beat a 17th ranked team, do you think they should be in the top 25 next week or this week?
No, because I look at it like this. College, pros is different from college. College is you don't know who graduated. They was 17 last year, probably with their best players, right? But
Again,
then,
this was the nationally runner-up to college basketball. I mean, college football.
Listen to his question, man.
Right.
Ask the question again.
Ask the question again.
Ask the question
Did
again,
you hear what I
Kevin.
said? Now, what'd you say?
Honestly, you made me forget my damn
Oh.
question.
He asks, by them beating the 17th ranked team,
Yes.
do you think next week they will be in the poll, the top 25 poll? Yes or no?
Do you think they deserve to be in the top 25 that because they beat
I wouldn't. I'm gonna be honest.
number 17?
I wouldn't. 2 games ain't gonna do it for me.
This is college.
I don't care. I need to see 4 games.
Think
4
about
games.
how college.
And then out of those 4s, even if you lose, if it's to me, this is, I can't take a team that was 1-11 last year and then automatically because you got it could have been, it's like my lucky punch rule. Anybody can get in the ring and get that one lucky punch. I'm not saying it was a lucky punch.
They
I'm not
were a
saying
20-point
that.
underdog.
I get that. I'm not saying it was a lucky punch, but it's still any given Sunday. Remember that, right? I can't make a judgment off one game. I just can't. No, don't get me
So
wrong.
they could have been the number one team,
impressed.
and they still used.
Yeah, it could have been the number one. I'm sorry, because it's not the same number one team from last year. It could have been the running back gone, the quarterback gone. You just beat that team that won last year, but their main players are gone. They still ranked number one, but they don't still have the number one players on their team. Do you get what I'm saying? That because it's college. Because it's college.
I hear what you're saying. Don't really make sense, but
Hey, how can it not? Okay, take Tom right now. Let's use New England Patriots. Let's use. I know we're talking about college. Let's use pro. New England Patriots. They were the bomb when Tom Brady was over there, right?
Right.
So now they're just the New England Patriots. We don't know who the hell their quarterback is, right? It's be like that. New England Patriots won the Super Bowl not this, I'm just saying, I'm just making this up. New England Patriots won the Super Bowl last year. This year, you got to pay New England Patriots, but no Tom Brady.
So you saying that they have to be at least 4 nationally ranked teams?
No, they just got to be, they ain't even got to be nationally ranked. I would look at, the couple of things I would look at. I want to see the win-loss columns on the other teams. I would want them to be 2 ranked teams in order for me to think about putting them in the polls. 2 ranked teams, and I need the margins to be a little bit bigger than 3. You know what I'm saying? And you cannot, and then not only that, your defense, even though you won, you still allow 42 points. That is a lot of points.
Bro.
That's why I need to see more.
This team was 1-11 last year.
But you allow, again, you off 1 win, you want to throw them in the polls. No.
Top 25, yeah. I think they deserve to be in the top 25.
No, not off 1 win any given Sunday. So now you throw them in the poll, and now they lose the next 11.
I'm saying
how you go?
I'm saying they belong in the top 25. They could be ranked 25th.
That's fine. Now, how you look if they lose the other 11?
They lose 1 game. They probably going to be out the ranking.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all
I'm not saying they need to be, highly ranked.
Right. I saw. I say give it.
But to beat a team like TCU, that was the number 2 team last year.
Cool, but it's any given Sunday still, just like the lucky punch rule. Any given Sunday.
I hear what you're saying, bro.
It's the same.
I just don't agree.
Give me 4 games. Let me see what you do out of these 4. Then I will. Yes, consistency. I've always been that way. I don't want to see a lucky punch. I want to see consistency. Okay. Not saying this is a lucky punch. They may be actually good, but let me see out of 4 games.
I think they're good. They're the truth.
Right.
They like I say, they got two players that potentially would be Heisman contenders. If they stay healthy all year. Mm-hmm. And I can see if they do reach the bowl game, Deion definitely will have a Coach of the Year. Hands down,
definitely
at that level. But I think once his son leaves Colorado and takes it to that next level, and he has a different recruiting class, will also determine, to me, the type of coach that he is. Because, like I said, his son is the truth.
Right.
The quarterback, anyway. I'm not taking anything away from the cornerback. He's okay in his own right. But Shedeur is the truth, and then they have another young kid named Travis Hunter, who he plays both ways, and this kid took 80% of the snaps. Now think about that, bro. You got to be conditioned to play a game like that, going both ways, and he was making a difference. Right. So, like I say, watch him play next week.
Oh, definitely, I will be there.
You will be in. You ain't
12
gonna be
noon.
there. You ain't gonna be there, but
I'm gonna be right eyes front, right there.
I'm telling you though, but I think.
Wait a minute, you talking Dallas? The one in this next one's in Dallas. I might be that one. Don't they got a game in Dallas?
This is where you need to cut his mic off. Slash.
Yeah, we need to.
They just had the game in Dallas, didn't they?
We lost him already.
We lost him.
Yeah.
They playing in Nebraska, and they actually playing in Colorado. So this is going to be their first home game. So it's going to be live. I'm sure Colorado is already crunk. They were showing, the kids at the school just from this win. Like they didn't win the national championship. So it's live in Colorado right about now. All on account of Deion.
Oh yes, sir.
They happy to have him.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Deion Sanders and
I'm sure back in the day he had some haters in Colorado, but they loving him now.
Yeah, man. Some of them coaches hating too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
On the down low.
Yeah, because of his the way that he is,
his
and
persona.
how brass is.
It's too strong for him.
Yeah. Them coaches. Hey, then the recruiting, how he flipped over the recruiting poll. I mean, the portal.
Yeah.
What they had they only brought 4 or 5 kids back from last year.
Only had one.
One.
Only one kid.
Yeah.
Just one.
And all of the rest of them, he taking them from everywhere.
Right.
So they hate.
Well, I look forward to this season, man. I'm glad college football is back, and I'm definitely a fan, and I'm excited. Good luck, Coach Prime, and keep doing good things, man. We out. This concludes another True Tuesday episode, and be sure you tune in tomorrow for Women Wednesday with Freddie G. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter at 52 Scott Podcast, on Instagram and Facebook, the 52 Scott Podcast. And for all you YouTubers, don't forget to like and subscribe. And to all my 52 Scott faithfuls, it may be new to you, but if you heard it here, then you know it's true.